All right, so I'm going to show you how to set up your profile in Google Scholars and then how to follow other people's Google Scholars pages as well. So I am actually signed in as my husband because I already have a Google Scholars page and he does not. So I want to show you how to do this from scratch. So we are in Google Scholars, so that's scholars.google.com. And all we need to do is go up here to where it says My Profile. So it fills in some information for us. We're going to enter his email again. Now, if we have an affiliation, I probably want to put it here. But I'm just going to fill out a couple of things. And honestly, even if I didn't have all of that stuff in there, we'd be fine. I could just hit next. So I hit next. Oh, this is supposed to be my institution. He does not have an institution, so let's see if I can, yep, I can just go forward. Now, what this is doing here is it's suggesting articles to him that they think he might have written. Now, what he's getting is a whole bunch of mine, R.A. Rudetsky, R.A. Rudetsky. But the thing with Google Scholar is we actually have to claim at least one of these articles, or it won't let us proceed. We can delete them when we're done. So what I would suggest if you don't have any publications is go and try and find the one that has the least, which is me. So I'm going to go ahead and claim these so that it will let me go to the next step. We're going to delete these once we get his profile set up. So it's saying, hey, do I want it to automatically add my publications to my Google Scholars page, or do I want you to email me to make sure that that's my article? I'm going to say email me first before you add it to the page. And then normally you would make your profile public. So we're going to go with done. So now he's here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go in here and I'm going to delete all of these ones that aren't his. So now he has a Google Scholars profile, but he doesn't have any articles that aren't his. Now I can do a couple of things here. So I can look for other people that I want to follow. So say that he wants to follow Rebecca Rudetsky. He can go find me and he can follow me and he can choose what he wants to know about me. So he wants to know if there's any new articles that I write. He can choose new articles related to this research, or he can choose new citations. And he's going to get an email at this email address whenever I have a new publication. So now he's following me. So you can do this with any researcher you're interested in the work for. Now, one thing that I really recommend is in your own account that you follow yourself. So, sorry, let me go back to his profile. So now that I'm in his full profile, I'm going to hit follow and I'm going to say new citations to my articles. I know when I publish an article, I probably don't need to get an email that I did. Now I can also have it email me recommended articles based on my areas of interest. But I definitely recommend the new citations. And I hit done and I am all set up. So to show you one that is already done, I'm going to go ahead and log out of my husband and I'm going to log in as me. So now I'm going to go to my profile and you can see that it has my publications. It has who my most common co-authors are. How many of my articles are publicly available. some information about how many people have cited me and when they've cited me. I can organize these by year or cited by. And that's pretty much it for a Google Scholars page. They are pretty simple. They don't have a whole lot of information like your CV would have. It's really just your publications. But it is helpful to get notified whenever anyone cites your work. And it's really nice to be able to follow the other researchers that you enjoy and get an email every time they publish something new.